Hello, Blythe, Evie, Joe, Jack, Callum, Cadence, Lucy, Orion, and anyone else who's listening. Welcome to Story Time. Today's story is Dreamers, written and illustrated by Yuyi Morales and published by Neil Porter Books. So it begins. I dreamed of you. Then you appeared. Together we became amor, love, amor, resplendent life, you and I. Look how beautiful the illustrations are. One day we bundled gifts in our backpack and crossed a bridge outstretched like the universe. Oh wow, look at her beautiful skirt. She's carrying a 2-month-old baby. The baby's name is Kelly. And she's walking across the bridge, and do you see the bird with the banner flying? And the banner says, Adios, corazon. That means goodbye, heart, or goodbye, love. And when we made it to the other side, thirsty, in awe, unable to go back, we became immigrants. Wow. It's a whole new place. Migrants, you and I. The sky and the land welcomed us in words unlike those of our ancestors. Do you see how written up in the clouds, the words are written backwards, but it says, say something, speak English. What? There were so many things we didn't know, unable to understand and afraid to speak. See, she's on the phone and she's trying to understand and she's saying, yay! And then she's looking at a map of San Francisco and trying to make sense of it. And she's saying, yay! And look at the baby at her feet with the different toys. We made lots of mistakes. Oh, look, she's letting the baby play naked in the fountain and thinking it's okay. But the policeman came to tell her, no, she can't do that. And she's saying, yay! You and I became caminantes. That means walkers, hikers, explorers. Thousands and thousands of steps we took around this land until we found a place we had never seen before. Suspicious, improbable. Wow, they found the library where they can look at all the different books. Unbelievable, surprising. Can you imagine? Do you remember the first time you went into a library? And all the books you could look at and read, and some you could even check out. Isn't a library an amazing place? Unimaginable. Look at all the things that they're looking at, all these picture books, and they can see all these different pictures of incredible things. look at how big their eyes are looking at the book. Wow. Where we didn't need to speak, we only needed to trust. And we did. Oh, look, they're getting a library card. So they'll be able to check books out and take them home. How exciting. Books became our language. Books became our home. Books became our lives. We learned to read, to speak, to write, and to make our voices heard. Oh, wow. Look at how she's got a needle with thread or twine coming, and she's gonna make books. See, she's drawing and she's writing, and she's gonna put together her own book. Someday we will become something we haven't even yet imagined. Look at the little boy with a rocket. Looks like he has a helmet on. He's thinking about being an astronaut, huh? And look at what a beautiful illustrator the mother is. We are stories. We are two languages. We are lucha. We are resilience. We are hope. We are dreamers, soñadores of the world. We are love, amor, love. So they speak both English and Spanish, and they tell amazing stories and have lots of hope and are able to fight for the goodness of all. And they are dreamers of the world. The end. This is Yuyi Morales' story about how she came from Ciudad Juarez, Mexico, to San Francisco to marry her baby's father, and what everything was like once she came to this country. She talks about how much she was amazed by the library, and that you could take books right off the shelf without someone scolding you, and that you could even actually take them home. And from being in the library, she learned that she loves to tell stories and she loves to illustrate stories. So she started making her own storybooks, and now has made several storybooks and has gotten awards for her illustrations. So this is a photograph of Yuyi Morales. I think it's a beautiful book. I hope you like that. Keep taking good care of yourselves. Keep loving on each other. Always love yourselves, and never forget to stop dreaming of all the amazing things you can do. And never forget that I love each one of you to the moon and back. We'll be back together on Monday for story time when we read another story. Bye-bye.